Hey guys, hey, how are you guys? Purple Baby Boo coming back at you. Okay, so today we're doing a get to know me, but I'm just gonna jump right into it and I'm gonna say, so I have basically 7 areas that I'm gonna cover about myself so that you guys can get to know me a little better, and I hope to get to know you guys too. I want to hear about you guys in the comment section, sorry, not in the confidence, but in the comment section, about each and every single one of these. Message me, DM me. Please feel free to reach out on my TikTok, which is Purple Baby Boo, and you guys can reach me there. Never feel shy to reach out to me if there's anything you want to ask, any information you want to know. Although I'll be filtered depending on what I can let out and what I can't, but also I would really love to hear messages of support always from you guys, first and foremost. Okay, so I think the first thing that we're going to start off with is career, right? What do I do currently? I'm a student, guys. I am DTF sponsored and I'm currently doing business management. I used to be at UB, and then something happened, which I'll get into detail into on another video, which I really have to talk about, which is mental health. Then I also did A levels. I did my A levels at Marwapula, and I did my IGCSE, my GCSEs, which is a high school qualification, at Rainbow High School. Socially, I have moved out of the house, guys. I've moved out the house and I'm taking baby steps at being completely independent. But I've had a lot of practice over the years, so there's no reason why I should fail. It's just that now on paper it looks independent, even though before it was independent, just not on paper, if that makes sense. And I'm also no contact with my family. So I haven't even spent a week after moving out. And not just my nuclear family, I just don't want them back in my life at all of them. So that's where I am at. Do they know that? No, because they start asking questions, they start trying to fix. I'm not trying to fix nothing. It's broken, it's broken. Ain't nothing I can do about it. There's nothing they can do about it. I'm gone. I don't want them in my life because my life just keeps getting worse. Yeah, but the thing that we should be grateful for is that I'm independent, and it's because of DTF that I'm able to be independent. So I'm always trying to work as hard as I possibly can, always, constantly, so that I'm able to support myself because I know I don't have nothing to fall back on. Then in terms of health, I think you guys are gonna end up seeing me lose weight. I think I actually mentioned it in the previous video, but the reason why you guys are going to see me lose weight is actually because of finances. Poverty affects about 60% plus or minus 10% of the world's population. And the government stipend or living allowance that I'm given, actually, it's not a stipend, it's a living allowance that I'm given, can only do so much with regards to my education and with regards to my living situation. So you you shouldn't expect much, right? I can go into a whole nother video talking about finances, like what I eat and the like, if I do eat that day and the like. I hope you guys understand. So in terms of spirituality or religiousness, I'm spiritual, but I'm not religious. Like, I don't know, that's what YouTube says I am when I describe it to them. Basically, to put it in short, I believe in Mother Nature and the universe. That's really where I draw the line. And in terms of Mother Nature and universe, it's more like what I put out there should come back to me. That's what I think, even though it doesn't usually. But one thing I do know for sure is I'm not going back to a guy on a cross that woke up. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm a big believer in sciences, guys. By the way, just to let you know on a fun fact, when I did A levels, I was doing sciences on a pathway to medicine. I'd always wanted medicine. In Form 1, Form 2, I always was very open and vocal about it. Form 3, Form 4, Form 5, always very vocal about it. With the people that I was vocal about with, it doesn't necessarily mean I trusted them, just that I was vocal with them. Even in A levels, the 2 years I was open and vocal about it. And even when I went to UB and even during my gap years, I was open and vocal about it. So you can't expect me to, like, that's why I say I'm not religious. Like, I'm spiritual to a certain extent, but not religious. I really just, my roots run deep in science. If it can't happen in a lab, chances are it didn't happen. And also still with that, it's, I really wanted to, my goals and aspirations were to become a doctor, a gynecologist, and eventually also get qualifications to be able to run research and advance women's health and careers. Or if that didn't work, become a neurosurgeon and advance really the studies regarding the brain, because only 3% of the brain's actual functioning capacity and the like is actually known, and a lot of people don't know that. So that's what I wanted to dwell into and advance, whilst also still practicing and seeing patients. Those were my goals. So that's why I find it very difficult to believe in, like, I don't find Christians bad for believing in that. It's just I want you guys, when you come here, like, know that, yeah, you should know. You should know and have realistic expectations. Romantically, I'm a wallawa. If you know, you know. That's it. Period. Aesthetically, my main colors tend to be black. It's just that I don't have money to buy the clothes that I want. But um, one thing that I had always been grateful for, that I've always talked about and never kept it hidden, this is from my primary years, still to this day, which I'm very open about, even on my TikTok channel, is that my aunt, I have an aunt that lives abroad. She tends to send clothes, and I have never, I don't remember the last time my parents bought me clothes. I don't actually have a memory of that. I think it was one time when I was going for a trip and I needed sweatpants because it was a requirement on the clothing list, and that was like in primary. But apart from that, guys, I don't know. I don't know a life of buying clothes. I think it would be pretty damn expensive. So I always take what I can get, and I'm always very grateful for that. So, and those are second-hand clothes, by the way. Don't expect brand new, brand new. Then psychologically, guys, I'm a highly sensitive person. This is a neurological trait that was discovered by Dr. Elaine Aron in the 90s. I'm a highly sensitive person, so take what you will from that. We tend to be empathetic. Take it with a grain of salt. Yeah, but guys, yeah, that's what I wanted to let you guys know. But just a little just a little. Guys, I make these videos when I'm hungry, okay? When I'm hungry. The living situation is not the most ideal. I mean, I'm getting by and I'm definitely not going to die of starvation. But you know, I'm just surviving. So yeah, that's what I want you guys to know. And if you guys want more detail on all these things, please let me know. But the reason why I was mentioning that I make these when I'm hungry is because I really want you guys' support, because right now I'm really hungry. I am very hungry. I'm very, very hungry, and I have to ration my food out for the month. I can't eat when I want. So guys, you guys should just keep that in mind and just be supportive. You never know why people are on YouTube and why they're doing what they're doing. Yeah, so be supportive. I hope to culture a protective environment for myself and for you. Not for myself. This time I'm gonna be selfish and say this is for me. This is for me. This is all for me. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So don't mind the hair. Don't mind. I haven't washed my hair in a very, very long time. Like it's bad. But hey, there's nothing I can do. I'm not okay. So yeah, doesn't necessarily mean that people that are not okay don't wash their hair. It's just that that's how it's manifesting for me. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know on that. And please, guys, I'm looking for friends. I'm looking for friends. I don't have friends. I'm looking for people that can support. I'm looking for people. I want to meet you guys. If you guys are around, I'd love to meet you guys. You know, if you guys happen to want to shoot content together, I'd love to shoot content together. If you guys want to do something, even interview or whatnot on something I've mentioned, please, I'm open to that. My email will be in the description. Don't forget to reach out. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Bye. Purple baby boo. Peace out.